in February of 2016. There's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21.
Come on now, let's go!
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Hurt.
59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Let's go.
You can't block me.
Austin Eckler. He'll wind up getting a
There we go,
yard on the
defense.
game's first play at second down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced.
Hawk
5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right.
Wing team, Pioneer.
We got three. Three down. Mike's 59.
Play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah,
Three
win
buds,
that
three
turnover
buds.
battle going to be
Big
key.
Ed,
They didn't
Big
get
Ed,
one
Big
there,
Ed,
but
go.
you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Smith to return it. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
18.
Mike 54.
59.
He's trash. Let's go.
Check 4.
Faking the give. Now Watson. They get this out wide to Gaskin. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. You can kind of get lost, make someone miss.
Ain't no
It's good
such
for
thing
him.
as
Yeah, it's great for him.
Hey, 31.
I like what you said there.
54,
Sometimes he
right
gets
there,
lost in the
54,
traffic a
Mike.
little bit. Get him out in the open
way back
field
home,
into
yo.
some space.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home.
And keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because
What's
you know
that?
you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level.
Alert!
And sometimes you can get too caught
check,
up in
check,
trying to
check,
play the
54.
perfect game. You're trying to be too precise,
Hands
too
up.
fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
59. Here we go.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
You. Motion. 50.
On first down,
Check. Watch 54. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So Charles, here we are, week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season. Obviously, for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know,
Mike's 5-4,
Bill
Mike's
Strange still
5-4,
one more
Mike's
game to go
5-4.
next week.
Watch
Yeah,
QB
Brandon, I
drop.
think we're both interested to
Watch
see how
QB
things
drop.
play out next week because We know their division titles and wild card spots up for grabs, so those teams, no doubt, they'll be all in. How would you like to go in front of a team that's 3-13?
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
If we win, it benefits someone else. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down, so now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Hey, 24. Double up. He's coming.
To the air yet again, Watson. He's going to go for a big play downfield, and that is incomplete.
So you got
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play. Look for them to try it again later.
Hey, 54.
I got you, baby. I got you. I got you.
Line him up.
Once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. He's got Jordan complete right side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
On 1st and 10, Watson. They're with these out of the hands of Nico Collins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like
Come on,
this.
the ball hard.
They want him
Watch
to get
twist.
the ball
Watch
and
line him up.
good job there, though, holding it for a short game.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll get this down to the 10.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's
Check. Watch
calendar.
54. Watch 54.
Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and
Check.
every
Lucky,
year. That's
lucky,
because
lucky.
of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And that's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, right there. 54 Mike. Come on. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4. 1, 2, 3. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Throwing on 3rd down.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Fourth down, off goes Watson. On comes Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position. I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's a special one there. I say they go get it.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Mike 50. Mike 59.
It's Herbert.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like having him sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
70 Lions.
Make it 2nd down.
3 down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
At the 45-yard line.
Mike, check.
Go.
Action. It's Herbert.
I got him.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. 7. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison. You better bring it. Take off.
Herbert off the play action.
Silver.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. They get 11 back on that one. Leads to 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And when the time has expired on the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Dragon 60. Going nowhere. Go.
They snap it to Herbert.
He's coming. You guys double up.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Steps away to his left. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he'll go down, but not before
Good work, boys.
this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 54.
Now it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown. Texans.
Let's go.
Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Texans on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Texans 7, 49ers nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now kicking away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
That made times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see
Mike
if they
51.
can recoup
Watch run,
and
watch run.
recover.
Right here, guys.
Play action this time.
Hey,
for
kick your
Justin
game
Herbert.
out.
Forced out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Hey,
Let go.
check 24.
Watch out.
And Eckler will not
Let's
get
go.
there.
Cowboy
Great
eight.
defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the
Got
first
him.
down.
Panther 60,
Call
Panther
no
60.
gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He's checking crab. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Ready, go.
They'll run forward with Eckler. First down yardage to the 35. You think about the strong safety position. You know, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time
Let's
great
go now.
athleticism
Panther
to hustle
60,
in and
Panther
break
60.
up that play.
59.
Buffalo 18.
Get him.
Ready.
Make the handoff. Now Herbert. That's going to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
10 yards on the
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Pull it together.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Take off.
On 2nd and inches, Herbert. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
I know he ain't got it. 59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59. Push it back. Run.
6 good enough for the first.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 13 inches. No reason to dance around in the
Here we go,
backfield, try
G.
and break off
Here
a bigger
I come.
play. Just go pick up the first down,
Here
and
I
that's
come
exactly
again.
what he did.
Switch. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
No room to maneuver there.
Right.
Give him a yard up to the 47.
There we go, D. That's the way to hit.
47-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Mike to 59.
Check. Switch. Joker.
Ready.
Running lanes non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Got it.
It's
Ready.
been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Texans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted,
Come on, baby.
job training.
Let's see what you
He's
got.
gotta take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
Watch the throw taken in by Collins. Another great throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record, but that last completion, CD, puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season. Just unheard of.
Brandon, there was a time not long ago when 3,000 yards was the gold standard for quarterbacks. He's doubled that. If more people come along like him and hit that type of a number, If you throw for 3,000 yards, you're in danger of losing your job.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one, the coach. They'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with... Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Moore. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
You must be dreaming.
Hey, we got tight left, tight ends left. Hey, 4
Go,
down.
Rig, go.
He's checking, he's
Go.
Herbert following the turnover. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And that's all about recognition right there because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short
Tiger,
gain.
19 Tiger. Don't get nervous.
Mike, check.
Throwing again on second down.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all
And he wisely will throw that one.
You're all mine.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They lead the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Mike's 5'9".
Coming after you.
Coming after you.
Complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Setting up to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down, right?
Street.
Mike, check.
18 Rattler.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Go.
On second and 10, Herbert. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10.
79 Broncos.
Now it's Herbert. Caught out inside by Benjamin. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down
Check
conversion.
59. Mike is taking off.
Herbert
59.
to the air.
You ready?
Flushed out right. Right side, it's caught by Mitchell. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Mike 59.
I'm on to his right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. And made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Mike, check. 59. I'm here all day.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
7 Pirates. Go.
Final shot before the break for Herbert. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan.
Pick, nothing. We got him.
What will be the final play of this first half? So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The final two quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. On the return, Tremont Smith. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
All day, baby, all day.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Go,
Charles, they've got the
Watch safety
lead.
creep.
Put
Watch
your
safety
coaching
creeping.
hat on here now. What's
Safety's
the game
creeping.
plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys will want to in the locker room at halftime.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Right
there, 54 Mike.
Watson.
Hey, I'm coming.
Right. He'll complete this one to Collins. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up.
There he goes. The 49ers get there. Aziz Al-Shaair leading the search. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
After the sack on first down, Watson, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Tight left.
Hey.
Out of the gun, Watson. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. Touchdown! Brevin Jordan with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans will It's score 14-0.
49ers nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime.
Pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet.
Change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hey! Mike's 59! Mike's 59! It's just me and you! It's just me and you!
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the
Let's
line
go,
of
D!
scrimmage.
It's gonna be a long day, offense!
19 Lions. Mike 51! Mike 51!
Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. He will have a first down here at about the 40.
Here we go! Viking 18!
Single.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Ready, go!
The play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Let's go!
5 yards
Cowboy
remaining
80!
on second down.
Go night. Time to go night.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
51, Mike 51. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
From the shotgun. Here's Herbert. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that
go
they have to
now.
start getting the ball in the
Pass
hands of
the
their
60, pass the
playmakers.
60.
Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short
Right
pass
here.
and turn it into a long
Hey,
game
let's go,
or make
come,
people
come,
miss
come.
downfield.
Hey, keep
They've
it
got
up,
to have
keep it up.
points.
Let's go.
And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Benjamin's got it. And he's going to have another first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Mike 51. You just warm up.
On first down, it's Herbert. It's caught. Mitchell. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll make it a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. It's first and goal from just inside the 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
come on, let's go.
they brought the heat, and if he
Check
flushes
59,
out,
Mike.
they're fine
Mike
with
is
that.
59.
And of course, another incompletion.
Ricky.
That was a good throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are back within a score. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed in the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but maybe you also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now Watson. Over the middle, gets it to Collins. 7 yards to pick up there.
55, 19, 59.
Brings up second and 3 at their 48-yard line.
54.
Check, watch 54. Watson. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. That throw, Charles, on the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got whipped.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try to spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. If there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down. Mike's 59. Mike's 50.
Here's Herbert.
All day.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Deshaun Hand. And they're to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
51 to Mike, boys. 51. I'm coming for you, son.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's his safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Pick it up. Our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now here's 1st and 10.
Boys down, coming. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Watson.
Check me out. Check me out.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And got his man complete. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A huge play there for Houston.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Arnie.
From the gun, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
On first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Check 26. Check 26. 50. Check. Watch before. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
Check
It fell incomplete.
Check tight. 36. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Line him up. Hey. Line him up. Mike's 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The right hash to the tight angle. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So when you factor in the safety, this now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
This feeling right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Come on, now. Let's go.
offense set
Let's
to
go,
get
defense.
this
Let's get
drive
out the field,
underway.
defense.
And the last time they had the
51 to
football,
Mike.
they surrendered 2 points on the
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Just messes things up for you offensively. And now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Let's go. Mike.
Mike
51. Watch the twist.
Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You've got the first one for the second one to even matter.
From 34 now, here's first and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Mike 51.
Warriors 70.
So we got man.
Shift. Watch the shift. Check nickel.
Go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle, and this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. Big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers.
Mike.
and
59.
Two's not
Better bring it.
but it's plenty in this game. Exactly what
Let you know right now, you better bring it.
I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true.
Let's go.
It happens more often than you might think. So first and 10 now
Mike
in
is 59.
Houston
Mike is
territory
59.
at the 47. Justin Herbert looking to pass, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Here we go.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 40.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
The Niners on 3rd down.
You don't want no problem.
18
Converted
Cardinal.
5
18
times in
Cardinal.
their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
59's Mike.
Dragon 60.
59. I got it. Mike, check. 59.
All right.
Ready, go.
Again, Herbert
Hey, let's get this.
flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Let's go
All right,
now.
they're going to try
Pack
and
the
keep
60,
hope
pack the
alive
60.
here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's go. Let's come.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down inside the
Hawk
30.
70. Hawk 70.
Mike's 51. I got one.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check. Hurt. Shut up. Check. Go.
Now Herbert. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
Now, I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Jimmy Moreland. And the Texans